If you think your children are safe because you've warned them about strangers, what you're about to see will stun you.
That is right. According to an exclusive News 36 investigation, if a stranger approached your child, he would probably go with the stranger, even if you've already warned him about it. Jessie Johnson has more in her series, Don't Talk to Strangers.
Have you seen this dog around anywhere today? You haven't? Think you could help me find him for a second? Your mom said it was okay. You think you could? Okay, we'll just walk right over here, okay?
It's every parent's nightmare, learning your child has disappeared with someone you don't even know.
It raises a very important question. Are we teaching our children what they need to know to keep this from happening? And do they really understand? Well, News 36 wanted to know, and so did a lot of parents.
Ann Drinkwater has 2 children and occasionally cares for others. Avoiding strangers is a topic that's been covered in her household more than once, especially with her 7-year-old son.
You know, we've made up hypothetical situations and, you know, said what would you do if so-and-so, if something happened or someone asked you to go with them or, you know, just done that type of thing.
Yet Ann still wondered whether her son might go with a stranger. With Ann's permission, News 36 arranged this test. An intern posing as a stranger would try to lure her son into her car by asking for help, a tactic often employed by child molesters. While our hidden camera watched from the woods, Ann watched from the house, hidden from her son's view.
Hi, how are you? Can you come help me with something? Have you seen this doggy anywhere? Oh, he's a pretty big dog.
He turned around and looked like he was hesitating. Turned around and looked at the house.
Do you think you could ride with me up here to look for him? I think he's up here somewhere.
Well, I'll ride my bike up there.
Can you ride in the car with me? Your mom said it's okay.
She did?
He's talking to him. Definitely engaged in conversation.
I have to ask my mom.
I asked her. She said it was fine.
Okay, well, I need to go and get my shoes on.
Well, you won't need shoes. We're not going to walk. We'll just come right back. We'll go up here. It'll be fine. Here, you can hold this picture.
He's getting in the car. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And we have talked to him so much about this. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm going to have to really talk to him.
Ann did have a talk with her son. She explained that this time it was only a test.
But next time it would be a real stranger, and that person would have taken you off and would have hurt you.
This disturbing scenario and the shocked expressions were repeated over and over during the 2 days that we tried this experiment. Out of 8 children we tested with their parents' permission, 6 went with a stranger, sometimes in a car and sometimes on foot.
You might think our stranger had an unfair advantage since she's a woman. Well, tomorrow we'll see what happens when the stranger is a man. We'll also hear what police and child advocates have to say about this study. Also ahead this week on Wednesday, tips to keep your kids safe. On Thursday, at what age can you teach your kids about strangers, and how do you keep from frightening them needlessly? Now, if you have questions about keeping your child safe from strangers, we have counselors standing by at this very moment from the Family Support Center, and you can reach them at 329-3700. They will be here until 6:30 tonight. I do hope you'll give us a call if you have any questions. Later on in this newscast, we'll talk about how to get a free brochure to help teach your children about strangers. It's very, very important, and some real shocking findings that no matter how many times the children have been told, they went anyway.
Oh, yeah, that was a shocking story. It sure does make you think.
Yeah, more tomorrow on this study.
Can't teach your kids
Thanks,
enough.
Jessie.
Thanks a lot.
Well, still ahead on this edition of News 36, baseball's All-Stars gear up for a game tonight. A double-A game here in the Carolinas will take you live to the Castle.
And we'll show you why scientists in Britain are about to give Nessie a run for her money.